And now for our feature presentation.
Alright, hello again everybody, and welcome back to my channel, in which we're going to get underway with another kind of special this time, in which we're going to be celebrating a 25th anniversary special of Disney's hit film Atlantis, the Lost Empire, first released on this date back in 2001. And to start off, we're going to play Jeopardy! Deluxe Edition on the Sega Genesis. We're going to play some of the games I've been playing since my original Breezy 5-in-1 special, and I'll tell you what. For this particular special, if we win more than $989,992, I will do some bonus segments along the way. But I have to beat the total of $989,992. We'll see what happens in Jeopardy! For the Deluxe for the Genesis. Starting now. Yes, it is! As mentioned, if we win more than the total I just mentioned for this whole special, I will do some bonus segments. Today, we're facing Tori and Troy. One day the double hidden up there somewhere, and we have these categories. The 1950s, over 70 years ago, potpourri, weather, famous pairs, North Carolina, and finally, literary titles. Alright. I think I can deal with these categories. Let's start with famous pairs for 100. When partners Bert and Irving founded this ice cream chain in 1948, they had fewer than 31 flavors. What is Baskin Robbins? Yep. You are correct. It is Baskin Robbins, absolutely right. A second here. Okay. Famous Pairs 200. He shared top billing on his TV cartoon show with the Roadrunner. Who is Bugs Bunny? You are correct. Famous Pairs for 300. And the answer there is the Daily Double. We only have $300, so we can risk up to $500 on this spoon. That's just exactly what I'm going to do. With Bill Todman, he produced TV game shows such as I Got a Secret and What's My Line? Who's Mark Goodson? You are correct. May they both rest in peace. I'll take famous pairs for 400. Last name of tax specialists Henry and Richard. What is Block? You are correct. Ancient R Block, yeah. Let's go with 500, please, for famous pairs. In the early 1960s, Roger Maris and his other New York Yankee were known as the M&M Boys. Who was Mickey Mantle? Ran the entire category, $1,700. Great start. Okay. Let's look over the categories again, and I will pick literary titles 100. Okay? Its alternate title is The Whale. What is Moby Dick? You are correct. Literary titles for 200. Dread, A Tale of the Dismal Swamp was her second anti-slavery novel. Who's Harriet Beecher Stowe? Literary titles for 3. If you asked why he wrote The Devil and Daniel Webster, he might say, "The devil made me do it." Well, Troy does not know. Oh, Stephen Vincent Benet, that's right.
You are correct.
A reproduction of this famous ship sailed from Plymouth, England to Massachusetts in 1957. What is the Mayflower?
You are correct.
Alright, I'll go with the 1950s for 200. Before the Senate in 1957, Teamster President Dave Beck invoked this amendment some 80 times. What is the 5th?
You are correct.
Alright, 1950s for 300. In April of 1955, Reader's Digest carried these for the first time in 33 years of publication. What are advertisements?
You are correct.
Great. 1950s for 400. William Howard Mays played this game and it put him in the news. What is baseball?
You are correct.
The 1950s for 500. This industrialist sold RKO Pictures to General Tire in July 1955. Who is Howard Hughes?
You are correct.
Ran that category, so that's 2 categories I've ran in this game so far. We'll go to Literary Titles 400. The 42nd parallel, 1919, and the big money for this trilogy. Troy? Now,
Sorry.
oh, the USA trilogy, okay.
You are correct.
During the summer, the people of India pray for these winds to bring heavy rains. Oh, the monsoons.
You are correct.
Okay. The oils of this tree cause koalas to smell like cough drops. What's the eucalyptus?
You are correct.
I'll go with Potpourri 200. USA Today reports the average U.S. citizen has about 1,000 of these at home. What are pennies?
You are correct.
Alright, we'll go with Potpourri for 300. First lady who promoted the Highway Beautification Act. Oh, Lady Bird Johnson, okay.
You are correct.
What are the North Carolina colony's first products? This sticky stuff helped give the state its nickname. What is tar?
You are correct.
North Carolina 200. The governor not only has no line item power to do this, he has no power to do it at all. Oh, veto.
You are correct.
This forms when the air cools to a dew point of 0 degrees centigrade or below. Frost.
You are correct.
Troy is now out of the hole and has some money. Geographical word used to describe a New England storm that blows onshore from the Atlantic. No.
Sorry.
Oh, a northeast
You are correct.
something. The WMO is an agency of the UN. This is what the M stands for. No.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry. No, correct.
Meteorological. Lightning, thunder, and large hail occur only with this type of cloud. Cumulonimbus.
You are correct.
North Carolina State, UNC, and this university combined resources to create North Carolina Research Triangle Park. What is Duke University?
You are correct.
This cape on the Atlantic is the site of a national seashore and the tallest lighthouse in the U.S. What is Cape Hatteras?
You are correct.
The only trace of this ever found was Croatoan, the name of a local tribe, carved in a tree. No.
Sorry.
Oh, the Lost Colony.
You are correct.
It's what Emmett Kelly's Weary Willie cleaned off the ring floor with his broom. Oh, a spotlight.
You are correct.
The sequels to this Dumas classic were 20 years after and the Viscount of Breguelon. What is the Count of Monte Cristo?
Sorry.
Wrong. Oh, the Three Musketeers, yeah.
You are correct.
A great mark in your life, or a rock the Romans marked to show the distance to the next town. What is a milestone?
You are correct.
So at the end of the Jeopardy round, I have $4,600, Tori $900, Tori $500. So Tori is going to go first in.
Double Jeopardy.
I'm going to play that round right now. It starts with the letter F, comedy teams, mythology, bridges, inventions, and finally, quotes. Alright. Let's begin now. At the end of their story, Psyche and this cute Roman love god lived happily ever after. Who is Cupid?
You are correct.
Mythology for 400. In his infancy, the symbol of strength strangled two serpents sent by Hera. Who is Hercules? Hercules! Hercules!
You are correct.
Mythology 600. This Sophocles heroine was walled up in a cave as punishment for burying her brother's body. Antigone. A big wheel at the fair, usually the biggest wheel there. What's a Ferris wheel?
You are correct.
Alright, let's keep it going. Starts with a 400. A long, narrow inlet in the Sea of Norway. Have you driven one lately? What's a fjord?
You are correct.
Starts with a 600. A fancy name for it would be the violinist crab. What's the fiddler crab?
You are correct.
Canadian John McCrae wrote a poem about this American cemetery in Belgium. What is Flanders Cemetery?
Sorry.
No. You had to put the whole thing. Flanders Field.
You are correct.
Menelaus, husband of Helen of Troy, was king of this Greek city-state. What is Sparta? mothered by Leda and fathered by Jupiter, disguised as this bird. Oh, a swan.
You are correct.
I was on my way to being a millionaire. I gave my wealth to the revolution, says this PLO boss. Yasser Arafat.
You are correct.
Hamlet moaned, oh, that this too solid stuff would melt. Oh, flesh.
You are correct.
The fatherly con man and the short, chubby guy in the checked jacket who's a bad boy.
Sorry.
Oh, Abbott and Costello.
You are correct.
After they split in 1956, one starred in The Delicate Delinquent and one in 10,000 Bedrooms. Who were Martin and Lewis?
You are correct.
Regulars on their 60s TV show included Mason Williams and Bob Einstein as Officer Judy. Who were Rowan and Martin? Or no, who are the Smothers Brothers?
You are correct.
Yay! The answer there is one of the two daily doubles. I'm in the lead with 7,400. Let's do 2,600. Sophisticated too in the 50s and 60s. He was born in Berlin, and she was born Elaine Berlin. I don't know.
Sorry. No, the correct.
Nichols and May. Okay. 1,000. Vaudeville, radio, TV, and movie stars. He called her Googie. She called him Natty, not Georgie. Who were George Burns and Gracie Allen.
Sorry.
No, they won't accept that. Burns and Allen, okay.
You are correct.
The first patent for making a false set of these was awarded in 1822 to C.M. Graham. What are teeth?
You are correct.
Inventions 400. After learning of this invention by Dutch optician Hans Lippershey, Galileo built one. What's a telescope?
You are correct.
Inventions for 600. This inventor of the rotary engine isn't around anymore since he died October 9th, 1988. No.
Sorry.
Felix Wankel.
You are correct.
In Maxims for Revolutionists, Shaw wrote, "He who can does, he who cannot does this." What is teaches?
You are correct.
And the answer there is the other daily double. I'll just do 800. Now I lay me down to this, I pray this Lord my soul to keep. What is sleep?
You are correct.
Could have gone bigger on this clue, but I wasn't sure what the clue was going to be. An optimist is a guy that has never had much experience, wrote Don Marquis in this book. Archie and the Hannibal.
You are correct.
In The House of the Seven Gables, he wrote, "Life is made up of marble and mud." Who is Nathaniel Hawthorne?
You are correct.
All right. Up to $6,600. We're going to move along. In 1643, Torricelli's inverted tube of mercury was the first form of this weather instrument. What's a thermometer? Or no? What is a barometer?
You are correct.
Good thing I changed my answer. The first synthetic dye, invented in 1856 by William Perkins, turned things this color. What is red?
Sorry.
Wrong. Oh, mauve.
You are correct.
Okay. Well, Tori and Troy are tied. We have one category left. In the Middle Ages, these retractable types were all the rage at castles with boats. What are drawbridges?
You are correct.
Term for the distance between adjacent supports of a bridge.
Sorry. Sorry. No, the correct response.
Span. Span. This river is crossed by the Ben Dorf Bridge near Koblenz and by the Zoo Bridge at Cologne. What is the Rhone?
Sorry.
Wrong. The Rhine.
You are correct.
It's the one with an I, not an O. The Chicago and Alton Bridge, opened in 1879 over the Missouri, was the first made entirely of this. Steel.
You are correct.
We have one clue left for $1,000. Let's take a look at it. The South American country is a waterfall system 3,252 feet high and a bridge 2,336 feet long. What is Venezuela?
You are correct.
So at the end of Double Jeopardy, I have $7,000, Tori $4,300, and Troy $4,100. So let's see what happens in Final Jeopardy. The category today is leading men. All right, see how we do. I know this one. I'm gonna wager all $7,000. His TV rifleman's real first name is Kevin. Charles, who is Chuck Connors?
Know the correct response?
Yeah, it's Chuck Connors, so I won $14,000. Troy drops down to $3,900. Troy goes up to $5,700. I go up to $14,000. And I'll see you all for more games coming soon. Catch you later.